You would think, for me, that body cameras would solve a lot of this. I mean, something that they can't. And I understand that, like in the Bennett case recently, in the NFL, where it sounds like I don't know, that whole situation was pretty convoluted. But either way, the police officer in question did not have his body camera on that day. And I mean, that should just sort of be standard operating procedures. That's why they don't need to. It should never be he said, she said. It should be refer to the video.
Right. Yeah, and I think there's definitely multiple instances of them shutting off the camera, right?
Oh yes, it's sort of a choice. They don't. Well, it's something that it's like the police union doesn't want to accept, and for a million different reasons. Unions always have reasons to put their hands up in their own way. But to me, it's just sort of. It should be a common sense issue where it's like there is a problem. If we use this and everyone uses this, then this should solve the problem. There could be technical malfunctions every once in a while with the camera, but you would say 9 times out of 10, you don't have to go through, what happened? You would go through the door on this man's chest. You would see what happened inside of the room. You would hear everything that was said, and it would sort of open and shut the case, I would hope.
Yeah, no, I would think that would too. I remember something happened maybe in the past 2 or 3 months in Baltimore where they planted drugs.
Yeah, I saw that
outside of a building, and then flipped the camera off. But it captured them planting the drugs anyways.
Yeah, they didn't know that the camera operated by recording 30 seconds earlier than when you turn it on. So the camera's really always on and always recording, but it's not writing to the disc until you hit the button. But when you hit the button, it gives 30 seconds prior to hitting the button, and they caught them planting drugs on somebody's property and then going in and quote unquote finding the drugs and arresting the person. So now all these cases in Baltimore are getting overturned because of situations like that. And yeah, it's crazy and good if they're gonna be doing shady shit like that.
Well, abuse of power shouldn't be a revelation to anyone. I mean, we obviously don't want it, but I mean that happens.
But this is
on every level.
Dirty Harry, this is real life, and I'm saying it shouldn't be like that. Regardless of whether it is.
I was gonna say, but it is real life that police officers are trying to make a name for themselves and.